But more importantly, I suppose the big announcement from the last couple of months is you're playing together as Mindtrick at HTE Weekender.
Yeah,
That's obviously a big deal. Are we prepping for this early, or are we going to wait till it gets a bit closer?
no, we're always doing stuff together. We already have music that is still unreleased, and we have a track that is fairly close to be done. It's a collab with a very good artist from the UK, ADM, and we're always planning for the future. Like I already told Richard that I have an idea that I've sent him. Probably we're going to work it on the coming weeks. Probably, maybe we'll see if he still likes me.
And actually, probably need to. I probably want to mention because I've enjoyed them myself. The last couple of collabs with Frost Nova.
Yeah. Well, we're having a third one coming up actually, and I'm going to go back to what Richard said before about his friend that he's never finishing stuff. I have this idea sitting in my studio since 2006.
Yeah.
And I've sent it to Yehu, and he was like, yeah, let's do this. So I've exported everything, and now we're having a third track. And the first one, Devil Groove, it was pretty dark, I guess.
Yeah.
The second one we did is more euphoric and still unreleased, but you're probably going to hear it at a set I'm having later on.
He does like to do the kind of euphoric riffs. I mean, in some of his individual stuff as well. I got a couple of his individual tracks, which I put into my last mix. One of them, I can't remember what it was called, but yeah, I'm liking his sound at the moment as well. So yeah,
he's smashing at the moment.
He's a wonder kid. He's like 18 years old and he's studying music. Well, we work together, so I've seen him working on he's using Fruit Loops, and he's so fast that I can't see what he's doing.
I'm sorry, it hasn't been called. It hasn't.
What?
I'm sorry, it hasn't been called Fruity Loops for about 15 years, mate. How old are you?
I've never used. Well, I've used it. I think the last time I used Fruit Loops on my own was, I think, Fruit Loops 3, but I just don't like the user interface at all in that program.
It's different. I've collabed with other people using it. It is a slightly different feel, but it's got very, very loyal following. A lot of people, they'll learn it and they'll just stick with it forever.
It seems to be quite popular with the hardstyle kids. They all seem to use FL.
Well, lots of people are using FL. It's not the means, it's who using it, I guess.
Yeah.
I did like their idea of free upgrades for life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't really argue with that. That's. I was going to ask, how did you meet? Sorry, what's Frost Nova's real name?
Yehu.
Yehu. How did you? I mean, not how did you meet him? Like, how did he get into hard trance?
I hope I pronounce it properly. He's Chinese, as I said, and I think he messaged me on Instagram about the track or something, and I think he also said that we should collab at some point, and I was like, sure. Well, I'm always open to do collaborations with people, no matter their background, unless, well, if the idea is good, I'm down for it. He's really, really talented, man. I can't believe how talented he is at that young age. He could be my kid. He's not.
But I mean, if he's only 18, I mean, is he actually in China?
Yeah. He lives in Shanghai.
Okay. And how did he get exposed to hard trance?
Well, gaming is really popular there, like competitive gaming. And he heard of how it's called, Music Is My Life by DJ Dean.
Yeah.
Merlin and C-Bass remix at one of Counter-Strike clips. And he was blown away.
That's a unique way to get into something.
Yeah. But there he is. And he's going places, man, because I think he's really, really talented. The stuff you can hear from him, he understands music really, really well. So if he wants to produce something in a particular way, he can. Like if you check his discography, he goes from melodic techno, which is like 125 BPM, up to hard trance. He has a very big spectrum of what he can produce.